So today guys, this is gonna be a fairly different video. I'm gonna try to replicate all the screens shown in the Material U presentation of Google I/O. So here are all the screens for it. In total I've created like 29 screens and some icons. I didn't have to create the icons, but I forgot that there's like material design icons on Google that you can just download and SVG files for it. So yeah, let me just share my thoughts on this one. Some of the elements actually are on the presentation are not aligned properly. I don't know if it is just generally like that. Like some of them are just like this one. This is not aligned on this. I don't know if they have like some guidelines on it. Why is it not aligned? And this also is not aligned. This thing is not aligned to the time. This guy is actually smaller also, as you can see there. It's smaller, and this thing is not aligned there, and this thing is the time is not aligned there. I think they're going with the asymmetrical look of this one. And what are the things? And this thing is actually interesting. This crop of it looks like a flower, like that. It's very unconventional actually to look at. And what else? And this thing also, 2 dots. And this one is like a stamp thing. It's very artsy for me. Like these backgrounds they're like preset backgrounds that I try to paint or vector out. It's very artsy, like that. And this one, that's very cute actually. And what else? Aside from the alignment issues, it was very hard to like know what icons are there because it's very tiny. For the text, I can read them a bit. Like I have tried to replicate the text like fairly decent on it. But like this one, the floor lap design, I have to speculate about this one on this design, how it will look, and this also the pattern. I have to speculate also the top part of it. There's like, and on this editor also I have to speculate that also, because this is only shown the top part, not the bottom part on it. And so yeah, it's actually very good. It's like, for me, this kind of UI is on the artsy side, which is I like artsy UI stuffs, and it is very asymmetrical, as I'm complaining right now. It is, the alignment is all over the place, which is I like actually. And why I like it, because I always do it. When you work so fast, you don't align stuff, right? What else? Yeah. And this one also, the lemon thing, that is very, very weird. The background is just very weird, okay? And all what I like about them is they like have the backgrounds like flower backgrounds, because I think that they have thought about it, that all of the people in COVID situations are like raising flowers or something, and they just like what is the thing that most people do now in COVID, like raise flowers or raise plants. So they have integrated it, and just basically these flower shapes this flower backgrounds actually has a good color palette on them, and this matches actually well on them, but some don't. As like this one, the palette of it is in dark, like that, and you can't actually see it clearly though. So it's sometimes hit and miss about the palette situation. And also like this one. This was and on the design it was like this. It was just snow, so you can see actually the text. But what if it looks like this? So you won't like see it. But the dominant color is actually white. So it bears to show like it will be black on text. Right? I think that's all. That's all I can comment about this one. What screen is it I like most? I like this one. And then this one. The screen recorder is very pog actually. And this camera thing is actually pretty sexy. The screen is actually pretty sexy. And this screen, the wallpaper thing, is pretty good actually. So I think that's all. So all the Figma file are all under description. So you can have all of this. Just be careful in using the images on it, because these images are actually copyrighted. So you don't want to use it in your client projects. So make it just a reference. So just a reminder for you. So thank you. Give a like on this video if you have enjoyed it, and be sure to share it with your friends and subscribe to my YouTube channel for other UI and UX videos. I'm stuttering a bit. So stay safe, everyone, and have a good one.